Turning back to our big story, the weather, of course. The tropics. We're also tracking HENRI along the East Coast. First, take a look at some of the aftermath from another storm. This is from Grace. It battered Mexico overnight, causing power outages, flooding, and downed trees. It's one of the most powerful storms in years to hit the country's Gulf Coast. Let's check in now with meteorologist Lauren Casey on Hurricane HENRI and local impacts tonight and tomorrow. Lauren.
Thanks so much, Joe. Yeah, an ominous looking scene over Center City, Philadelphia as we get a live look. Clouds in place, and we already saw some rain moving through parts of the city over the last hour in association with Hurricane HENRI, set to pass just offshore as we head into tonight and through the day tomorrow. 78 degrees our current temperature right now. Dew points elevated in the low 70s, dealing with that tropical moisture in place. So current conditions right now, actually reporting some sunshine in Allentown, packed in with a cloud cover up and down I-95. Clouds around South Jersey as well, and some rain being reported in Atlantic City. There it is. Hurricane HENRI, Category 1, continuing to make its way up the coast. You can see that moisture in a direct association with the western edge of HENRI pushing in to the Delaware Valley, and that rain just flowing in, especially along the coast and for portions of South Jersey. Right now, most of the rain moderate in intensity, but we will start to see that intensity picking up as we head into the overnight period. But some of that light rain flowing into Center City, Burlington County, Camden County, seeing a little bit of light rain coming down. But check out what's offshore. Much heavier rain, thunderstorm activity. That convection will continue to move up to the north and west and build into our neck of the woods as we head into this evening and tonight. And you can see how quickly the rain turns from light to intense with this pocket of rain just offshore of Monmouth County. So that is going to be the concern really throughout this event. We do have tropical storm warnings and hurricane warnings in effect for portions of Long Island, portions of New Jersey, and stretching out into New England as well. We haven't had a landfalling hurricane on Long Island since 2011 with Hurricane Irene. But for us, Philadelphia and surrounding suburbs, the main threat is going to be rounds of heavy rain, thunderstorms, and the potential for flash flooding and also stream and creek flooding. Jersey Shore, Delaware beaches, heavy rainfall, the potential for flooding and dangerous rip currents. And in far north and west, we're going to see heavy rain there as well, especially tomorrow as the storm moves off to our north. So we could even see some flash flooding in these regions as well. So for tonight, plan on rounds of heavy rain, thunderstorm activity, low temperature at 72 degrees. Winds could be a little bit breezy at times. It'll be kind of sporadic instead of constant as these feeder bands kind of work through the region into the day tomorrow. Yeah, you need the indoor plans. Rounds of heavy rain, thunderstorms, breezy conditions, and temperatures held back by that cloud cover down the shore. You may even see some sunshine peeking out, but you need to keep your guard up all day because we could see some sunshine peeking out, then another band of heavy rain and thunderstorm activity moving through, and then sunshine peeking out. That could be the pattern through much of the day tomorrow, especially along the coast. We do have some coastal flooding concerns. Could see some minor coastal flooding. We do have the flood alerts in effect from this evening until overnight tonight, 1 a.m. for the possibility of some minor flooding. So if you have those areas that you know flood, don't park your car there. Get out there and move it. So future weather showing us we're going to be dealing with this moisture continuing to build in. Look at those heavy pockets of rain overspreading the area. South Jersey into the city, nearby suburbs, even up into the Lehigh Valley as we head throughout the overnight period. That rain continuing to wrap in association with HENRI. Now, it's not going to be raining the entire time. We're certainly going to get some healthy rounds of downpours and thunderstorms moving on through, pushing off to the far west as we head into tomorrow night as the storm moves off to our north and east, then kind of wrapping back around in even as we head into Monday morning and into mid-afternoon before we start to clear things out late day on Monday. So we could see some rainfall totals that are quite copious, especially across portions of South Jersey, 2 to 4 inches and higher amounts locally. So really, if you can stay off the roads through the day tomorrow and the first half of Monday, that's going to be your best bet. Things eventually clearing out as HENRI scoots on out of here as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. The heat returning, but of course, as we head into tomorrow and Monday, the big concern is going to be that heavy rain threat with HENRI. We'll be right back.